Good evening, everybody. This is Walk, Ride, Fly signing in from Midtown East, New York. Midtown East Manhattan, that is. Hello, everyone. And today is Monday, June 21, 2021. And the temperature is, it looks like 79 Fahrenheit. I wasn't planning to bring a live stream today, but I was like, you know what? I haven't gone live for a couple of days, so why not bring something, even if it's for an hour and a half, bring you guys something for tonight. And today it's 2021, so it could bring all the luck, right? Who knows? You might find good things while walking. You might learn new things, right? Okay, before I start, let me say hello to a couple of people here. Oh, Minakshi is back from Curacao. Minachi, I will never forget that. Hello, Preston. How's it going? Hey, here he is, the man of the night. Thank you so much. Thank you for that intro. Tamatha McNeilin, hello. Paige Hodge from Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. Where the party don't stop till 4 in the morning. Real, hello. Valerie, what's going on? I haven't seen you for some time. Hello, Chris Tragisser. Tragisser. Lori J. Thompson. Hello. Rhonda Dahmen. Hello. Hello there from Tarpon Springs, Florida. Miss New York City. Wow. I've never even heard of Tarpon Springs. But yeah, you guys are not too far from New York, right? I mean, we're not too far from New York either, but except that, Florida can be so expensive over the summer, so it might not be that convenient to visit. Okay, who else did I miss here? Shata 96. Hello, Sunil Kumar. What's going on, Groovy IV? Yo, yo, yo. What's good, Darrell? Will M. Hello. Jen Jen Belle. Is that right? Rhonda Diamond. Find your coffee. You know what? I had some espresso at home. I had some espresso at home. Sadly, I ran out of milk, so I had to just chug straight espresso. I don't know what that's gonna do for me. I haven't had a straight shot of espresso for a long time, so I don't know. I might try. Who knows? But yeah, it hasn't kicked in yet. But I did have some espresso, homemade espresso with my Bialetti and some coffee that I bought on Amazon. Hey, Jill, Judith. Wow, good to see you both. Good to see you both. Thank you for joining. And I apologize, I didn't give a notice on my Patreon page. So honestly, because I was not feeling doing a live stream today, but then I was like, you know what? I haven't done a live stream for a couple of days. Let me just show up anyways. Let me just bring something at least. So that's why I'm here, and I didn't get a chance to send out a notice. In any case, hello Cynthia, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Hey Gigi, what's going on? What's up? What's up? All right, James Slingsby, aloha. Wait, James, you're from the UK, right? If I'm not mistaken. I see the Hawaiian vibe. Okay. Marcy. Marcy C. Hello, Rob. Good to see you. Good to see you as well. John Matthews. Hello. It's been a while. It's been a while. I haven't seen you for some time. In any case, today I am in Midtown East. I was kind of thirsty before I started, and I stopped by a Whole Foods right around the corner because one of my favorite waters that I showed you the other day is on sale at Whole Foods. So I went there, but the line was super, super long. So I was like, you know what? It's going to take me at least 40, 45 minutes to get in and out just to get water to save, 40, 50 cents. So I was like, you know what? I'll get water right after I'm done. So I'm here. All right. So I'm on East 57th and 3rd Avenue. Lots of businesses are closed, but there are some coffee shops Restaurants, cafeterias that are still open. So let's see. Arepas, arepas. Never even heard of this one, never seen this one. But I do love arepas. I do love arepas. Arepas are traditional bread that are common in Latin American countries. And it's made of corn, I believe. It's delicious, and they fry it. And they usually serve it with arepas. Yes, they usually serve it with beans, eggs. I've had it with beans and eggs in the morning when I was in Colombia. That was cool. Delicious. Delicioso. All right, you know what? I think I'm going uptown. So instead of that, I'm going to walk here for a little bit and then I'll be back. I will have to be back. Oh my goodness, look at Snoop Dogg. Oh my God. Uncle Snoop. Did you see that? He's doing a Corona beer commercial. Jeez, so impatient. Hey, Abix girl, how you doing? Car horns, yes. Car horns are very common in New York. I mean, it's a way of communication, you know? Excuse me. Excuse me. I want to show you all something, and then we're gonna head back towards Lower Manhattan. You know what? Let me walk this way so that I can show it to you better. Uh, all right. So this building right there is Bloomingdale's. Do you guys know Bloomingdale's? If you come to New York City, and if you feel like you want to get some high-end items, high-end brands, this is where you would come to. In addition to Macy's at Herald Square, I would say Bloomingdale's. Hey, Robert Sabral. This is Bloomingdale's. They got Louis Vuitton, Gucci, um, Stuart Weitzman, Stuart Weitzman, Witzman. What else? Burberry is there too. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, a few other high-end bougie brands. Oh, you know what? I've never paid attention. We do have IKEA in the city. Look at that. This is IKEA store. Melee, hello. Welcome back. Look at this. We do have IKEA in the city. I've never even paid attention. I haven't been to IKEA since I was in college. Yeah, usually IKEA stores are huge. They occupy, or they aren't usually on a big property, a large, massive property. But this one is a city version, a very small one. Either way, Bloomingdale's is an entire block. Look at this. It extends all the way down to the right, another block. Najuma Brown, greetings. Did you make it to New York yet? James Slingsby, can the subway be scary at night? Uh, I mean, honestly, I would say just watch your back. If it's too late at night, one thing that I recommend is don't stand anywhere close to the platform. stand against the wall or something, where you can like, watch everybody, I guess, kind of keep an eye on, people moving left and right. That's what one thing that I suggest. And don't be glued to your phone when you're in the train station, especially late at night. Don't just be glued to your phone. Also, when you are on the train, don't just be glued to your phone. Don't do that. Pay attention to your surroundings. Constantly be alert. You gotta be on your toes. Just like, I'm not saying like, I'm not trying to make you paranoid or anything, but just like be alert. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get carried away. You start texting. You don't look up. You know, might some things might happen. So just stay alert is what I want to say. My point is stay alert. I don't want to scare you or anything, but just stay alert, especially late at night. And then some stations you gotta be extra alert. It just depends. Yes, always be alert. I mean, this is a city of 8 million people. 8 million people from every part of the world. You know what I mean? Not everybody's on the same page. So you gotta stay alert. Upper East Side. This is the Upper East Side at night. All right, so let's make a turn here. My earphone. That is why it sounds like it's underwater. I hate that. Okay, just thank you so much. How does it sound like? Yeah, that's the thing. Like for some reason, with my when I put my earphone and when I'm doing live, the sound becomes muffled, and also sounds like sometimes it sounds like I'm underwater. And guess what? Even when I disconnect it, it reconnects again, just by itself, and then brings up that muffled sound again. So what I did now is I just disconnected, completely disconnected, and also forgot the device so that it doesn't reconnect again. But it should be much better now. I missed you all so much. Couldn't wait until it was safe enough to come visit my second home. Nice. It's so interesting. I've met so many people who have visited so many. Oh man, that was a Mercedes E65 AMG, friends. Ooh. Anyway, there are Birch Coffee. Okay, before I forget, let me show you this, my friends. So Birch Coffee is one of my favorite coffee shops. I love their coffee. Apparently, not every location has great coffee, but I know this one has good coffee. And they have another one in Lower Manhattan that I usually go to. The coffee is delicious, and they have started serving with their ceramic cups, which I like and appreciate. I'm not really a big fan of coffee on a cup, on these to-go cups. I don't like that. I like to enjoy my coffee sitting down, enjoy every sip. You know what I mean? Connect with it. Anyway, I hope you can see it. It's Birch, Birch Coffee. They have a few locations in the city. In any case, what I wanted to say is, I've met so many people who have visited New York so many times, but never get tired of it. Like they've been to New York so many times, and they do it every year. They never get tired of New York. I'm like, don't you want to see like Los Angeles, Chicago, other cities? They're like, nah, just New York. Hola. Today's another trash day. We might be able to find some rats over here. Oh, okay, there's a Japanese. Jisai. A Japanese restaurant. Let's see what prices look like on the Upper East Side. Chef Special, Tomo, Spicy Mama. Spicy Mama? What kind of restaurant is this? Kitchen appetizer. Edamame is $5.50. Let's see, Kalabi. Let me go to the real stuff. Sushi is $14.50.
Sashimi. Sashimi is $16.50. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, okay. This is where the prices become a little peculiar. Pan-seared duck breast, 26. Saikuyo, miso salmon. Miso salmon is 24. Interesting. Okay. Typical, I guess, Upper East Side prices. Although a little cheaper in some regards. Nice outdoor dining here. I hope that I hope these outdoor dining structures become permanent. Looks nice. Some of them have invested a lot of time and effort to create nice outdoor dining. Ooh, what is this place? August. Nice. This is a nice spot, bro. Hey, Norman Ross. Hello. Walberg Guardado. Saludos de Mexico. Hola. That's a nice spot. August. The name of the place is August. Anybody from Canada? I believe this is a Canadian company, right? Lush. I've heard it's a Canadian company. I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't confirmed, but every time you walk by, see, like, even though it's closed right now, you guys know about this store, right? Even though it's closed, I can still smell like perfumed soap and lotion and potion, all that stuff. It's very interesting. All right, another famous bakery is Baked by Melissa, which is right across the street. Believe it or not, I've never been there. I've never tried it. I don't know what it tastes like. Some people said it's just a hype. It's not that great. But Melissa's baking, and yeah, some people seem to like it, but never tried it. Yeah, every time you walk by, it smells good. It smells like a fresh laundry, I guess. Stan from Serbia, hello. E is me, hello. You're saying I love Lush. Don't they have those they're like soap that explode in a bathtub? Like, you know, people like fill up a bathtub and put in those little things, and then it explodes, kind of like it's a soap. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember the name. But it was so popular at some point. Everybody was buying it. Everybody was like putting up videos online, recording themselves, putting out those little balls. Bath bombs. Yes, that's right. I do remember it now. Thank you. I was like, that looks cool. That looks cool. To my right is Sephora. I think this has to be like one of the biggest Sephoras I've seen. Never do the glitter ones. Is it because it sticks to the bathtub and it's difficult to clean? Is that why? Nah, you'll never see me use glitter. No worries. Or bath bombs for that reason, for that matter. I just use straight up soap or bath soap or something. No, I don't use glitter, homie. But if you do, that's cool. Oh, glitter stay on your body for weeks? No way. You can't wash it off? All right, so this is the back side of Bloomingdale's, friends. So we saw it on the other side, on the front side, and this is the back side. Oh, they got some nice, oh, Spalding. Wait a minute. There's a nice art over here. Callie in the house. Lynette Duncan, what's going on? Oh, look at that nice Looney Tunes Louis Vuitton bag. Wouldn't I look cool on that one? I could use a Louis Vuitton bag, right? Put my cameras in there. All my coffee. Ooh, Los Angeles Lakers. Look at that. Look at that. That is Lakers, baby. No, I'm not a Atlanta Hawks fan, homie. I'm a Lakers fan. I'm from California. I like this store. Jeez. Somebody's angry. Why do they need so many basketballs? Can I take one? Oh my God. They have so many. Los Angeles merchandise in New York. James Slingsby. Absolutely. Because, you know, Cali is the best. West Coast is the best. West Coast is the best coast. You already know that. All right. Polo Ralph Lauren, Louis Vuitton, whatever. All the brands are here. All right, right now I'm on Lexington. I was on 3rd Avenue, so I'm on Lexington. Let's continue going this way. Maybe I'll show you one of my favorite synagogues. Find where it is. Laderach. A Swiss chocolatier that opened its doors in New York recently. Believe it or not, I've never tried it. I've seen it a couple of times. I've seen a couple of locations, one here, one in, and the new one is in Midtown, towards Times Square, close to Times Square. And they have one in DC as well, at the Union train station. It is popular, but believe it or not, I've never tried it. I've never tried anything from this store before. Maybe one day. By the way, the Upper East Side has a lot of hedge funds. There are a lot of high-end apartments. There's a lot of wealth in this neighborhood. I would say more than the Upper West Side or the financial district. There's a lot of money in this neighborhood. Lots of billionaires have apartments in this neighborhood. And by the way, New York used to be the billionaire capital of the world until recently, until Beijing took over. So whenever you're in New York, you might be running into millionaires and billionaires and you might not even know it. You might not even know it. It's so quiet though over here. Oh, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is here. Taco Bell is here. Dig In. I think I've mentioned this before. This is Dig In, friends. Dig In is a fast food place, but with a healthy twist. So if you are looking for a healthy fast food alternative, Dig In is going to be the one. The portions are not that big, but it's healthy food. It's delicious. It's not what you expect of a vegetarian, vegan type place. I like it. It's good, but the portions, not so great. Atlanta's own Chick-fil-A, that's right. And right in front of me is the famous Hotel 57. If you can find a spot here at a decent price, whenever you're visiting New York, I recommend it. It's a great location. Good service. I have a couple of friends who've stayed here before. All right, let's cross the street. Let's cross the street. You've stayed there before? Nice. Yeah, Airbnb is great too. There are a lot of Airbnbs these days, especially because a good number of New Yorkers are working from home, are working remote. You know, maybe they're working from, you know, upstate or, you know, their parents' houses or apartments, you know, somewhere far away from the city, either upstate in New Jersey or, you know, in Connecticut, you know, whatever it might be. All right, this is Hotel 57. But one thing that I gotta tell you is hotel prices have gone up significantly over the last couple of weeks. So if you are looking to book a hotel, I would say do it as soon as possible before prices get even higher. Okay. All right, what else can I show you over here? Nothing interesting really, except 432 Park right there, one of the most expensive real estate properties in New York City. There was a time where that building, that tiny building, had more value than the entire Detroit housing market. So that one building right there had more value than all homes in Detroit. How crazy is that? All right, let's go this way. Good evening to you, Melissa. All right, friends, and one thing that I recommend you not do is do not exchange money at these types of places. Don't exchange any money because they'll rip you off. 9 out of 10 times, 90% of the time, they will rip you off. The best way to get foreign exchange, foreign currency, is through your bank. Ask your bank before you travel. Estimate, you know, how much money you will need, and do an official exchange through your bank. Make sure it's ready for you at your location, at your nearest bank location, and pick it up from there instead of going to ATM machines or one of these exchange places. I wouldn't recommend it. But of course, when you place an order with your bank, make sure to do it in advance so that you have enough time to process, to pick it up, and so on. Enough time for them to process your request and also for you to pick it up. Of course, all these vape smoke shops are always open, always. They open so late. Of course, liquor stores too. Liquor stores open late. Stay late. Ugh, it stinks so bad over here. Ugh. $40 million lottery, that's right. Oh, I've seen it much higher than that. 40 is not even too high. Oh my goodness, I should have crossed. Okay, let me cross because I want to show you my favorite synagogue in this neighborhood. And if you have a chance, stop by when they're not busy, when it's not a Shabbat. But it's beautiful. Look at this one. Yeah, beautiful synagogue coming up. Yep, that's what I mentioned a couple of blocks away. I wanted to show you this. Look at this beautiful synagogue. I wish it was daytime. Moving from Florida to what? New York City? That's cool. It has been the other way around for some time. A lot of people from New York moved to Florida and Connecticut and New Jersey, upstate New York. the Hamptons, Hudson Valley. Oh, nice. That is a beautiful synagogue, right? All right, let's cross and check it out up close. I don't know if they've opened yet, but they've been closed for, I think, over a year now. They might just open for Shabbat on Fridays. I don't know, maybe on Saturdays. All right, there it is. Completed in 1872. Look at that. Oh, it's, yeah. You can actually technically see the Moorish revival architecture, and also the Gothic part of it as well. Central Synagogue has been designated a National Historic Landmark. This site possesses national significance in commemorating the history of the United States of America. Wow, it took them so many years to make it a national landmark? Yeah, I wish it was daytime, to see it better, but at least now you know where it is and you can look it up. Beautiful synagogue, that's right. Have you been here before, Judith? Yes, yep, that building has been around a day or two. Yeah, it's been around here for a while. Unfortunately, I haven't seen it open for a long time. Just like the many churches and synagogues in the city. They have not been open. I don't know why. Even though the restrictions, the capacity restrictions, the pandemic capacity restrictions have been lifted, yeah, a lot of these places are still closed. It would be nice if they opened. It'd be cool, so we can stop by, All right, and I'm gonna show you a nice park in this neighborhood. But before that, I want to show you this. Cushman and Wakefield, they own a lot of properties in New York City. You'd be surprised to know that it's only like 5 or 6 companies that own so many of the properties in New York City. It's just crazy. It's so crazy. It's only like 6 or 7, families, and yeah, they literally own everything in New York City. Majority of it, not everything, but majority of it. And Cushman and Wakefield is one of them. District Heights TV, hello, all the way from Maryland. How are you doing, my friend? I hope all is well. All right, let me show you a park here. If you are ever on East 53rd and Lexington, and you feel like you're tired, you want to take a break, you want to sit down and drink your coffee, relax, that is one spot you can where you can do that. Oh, they used to have a water fountain here. What happened? What the? All right. That is a little hidden gem for y'all. You can bring your lunch, coffee, whatever it is. You can people watch from here. This is the atrium on East 53rd and Lexington. And there's a subway station to the right. Nice outdoor area. That's right, James. We do have some really nice places here in New York. Lots of hidden gems. If you look around, if you look carefully, there.
Come get me on the kid. Come get me on the kid.
Oh, look at. Oh, wow.
They getting money. What's up?
That's right. Woo.
Yes. What's
Damn.
up? We in the building. Far Rock, America.
You're from Brooklyn or?
Far Rock.
Oh, Far Rock. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Stacks of cheeks.
Man, I like the bling, man. I like it. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at New Yorkers, man. Their energy is like so different. He's like carrying a house on that chain, carrying a condo. All right, so this is the subway station. This is one of the nicest subway stations, by the way. Ladies out tonight. I don't know. Maybe. He's like, yo, get me on the camera. New Yorkers, man, they're hustlers. They're like, you know, straight to the point and straight to the facts. They're like, get me right now. Make me famous. Paris Baguette. They have 1 million locations in the city, and this is one of them. District Heights TV, come back to DC. You know what? I was actually thinking about coming back to DC. You know, starting next month, maybe for like a month or two. That's what I was thinking about. But we'll see. We'll see if that's going to happen. We'll see. I was going to stay with friends. And, you know, I was just randomly like looking at hotel prices, Airbnb prices and stuff like that. I mean, I usually stay with friends, but I looked at prices and, woo, prices have jumped up. Prices have, yeah, 4th of July actually is much better in DC. I kid you not. DC does it way better. I know Christmas is better in New York City, but when it comes to July 4th, nobody does it like DC. I have to tell you that. It was just amazing. It was beautiful. I had a chance to be there the last couple of years, but I don't know if I'm going to make it there this year, though. I don't think I'll be able to make it. Rob, any food stops tonight? Oh, not tonight. Not tonight. No food stops tonight. I already had some food. I had a late lunch. I had my coffee at home. I made some espresso at home. So, no, not today. I might stop by for water, though, because I do need water. I'm so thirsty. I'm kind of dehydrated, so definitely. All right, so this is another DoubleTree in the city, and this one is a very popular one. Great location, a decent service, but for some reason they don't have a good rating. I don't know why. But here we do have a Belgian Chocolatier. Unfortunately, they are closed. I've never tried their chocolate, but a few people have recommended it. It looks nice, it looks delicious, especially these ones right here, the dark chocolates with almond inside. Ooh, they look delicioso. This might be a place for you to buy some gift stuff, gift items before you go back, you know. For your loved ones. They're gonna expect something. They're gonna expect something in New York. You should try them. Have you tried them? Oh, they're good, okay. All right, Gigi, I believe you. I'm gonna give it a try. Ooh, I've never even heard of this one before. See, I've seen this DoubleTree like a million times, but never paid attention to this one. Look at this. Namaste, Rausan Kumar. Namaste, namaste. DeMarco Coffee and Bakery. Never even heard of it. I don't think it's open, but I've never even seen it. I've walked by these same streets so many times. Never even paid attention. This is why we do these walks, okay? So that we can take the time to explore the city. All right, I'm gonna have to look it up next time. And there's a famous hotel nearby. I'm gonna show it to you. The Benjamin.
Well, no, you just have to get out. You have to move. But if they don't get that,
is it humid in New York City? It's kind of humid right now, but it's not too bad. But it's probably gonna get worse. You know, maybe like next month.
you know, they'll start using furniture.
In the middle of next month, it's probably gonna get a lot worse. So to my right is Waldorf Astoria, right there. I think they're still doing a construction. Apparently, they have done state-of-the-art interior design. I'm waiting to see what they've done. They've been working on renovating and changing Waldorf Astoria, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see what it's gonna look like. It's I forgot the name of the designer, but he is apparently has been working so hard, really hard. On this project here. So yeah, the towers. So there's the Waldorf Astoria, the hotel, and there's also the residence as well. I can only imagine, like, you know, what Waldorf Astoria residences would look like. It's probably some like really high end, the bougiest of the bougies. Wait, is it free to see the renovation? No, they're not gonna let you in. No, they don't let anybody in. They don't let anybody in. They're gonna wait. I think that, yeah, a couple of people had exclusive access, but you'd have to work for like the Washington Post or the New York Times or one of those what is that, Condé Nast, or you know, one of those big companies, in order for you to get an access to see what they're doing. And yeah, I think he himself, the designer himself, he invited not a lot of people, but like some people in the media to see what he's doing, to show them what he's been working on. I apologize. Did I miss a super chat? I apologize. District Heights TV. Okay. All right. That's you. Thank you so much again. Thank you twice. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. That's nice of you. This restaurant has been closed for ages and is still closed. A nice restaurant and lounge. I'm doing all right, Roshan Kumar. I hope all is well. All right, so here I have 525 Lex. Restaurant and lounge. Ooh, that's a nice Jeep. Is that a Jeep Mercedes? I think that's a Jeep. Lifted one. But unfortunately, that restaurant is still closed. 525. Look at that, still boarded up. Very unfortunate. Yeah, it's kind of very late for you, James. I understand. No worries at all. You can join another time. But it's nice of you for joining. And friends, we have 400 people watching right now. As usual, if you want to support the channel, the best way to do that is give this video a like and share it with friends. If you could do that within the next few seconds, I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite spots in this neighborhood. Along the way. Make sure to give this video a like and share on Facebook, Twitter, and Reddit. Either one of them or all of them, whatever works for you. All right, here we have Ole and Steen. I think this is a Danish bakery / coffee shop. It is Danish. It's not my absolute favorite, but they have some decent stuff. The coffee is okay, but they do have some decent stuff there. Decent bakeries. I like. Awesome, thank you. I hope the sound is better right now. Is it better? Let me know. Bills Murray, thank you. It's nice seeing you. It's always not possible to bring a live stream, but when it is possible, it is great. It's definitely great. Sound is good? Perfect. Yeah, I usually do my best to disconnect my earphone, but sometimes I forget. And then the sound comes off muffled. All right, so here's a nice shot for you all. Look at this. The steam, and you guys know what that building is right there, right? That building behind the steam. What is that building? That's a nice shot right there. Ooh. Rob is waiting at those times. ESB, that's right. Look at that nice shot right there. Yeah, it smells terrible though. It smells terrible. It smells really terrible. That's right, that's the Chrysler building. It's supposed to have like sort of like a viewing tower, but apparently they have not built it yet. But supposedly supposed to be built. Supposedly supposed to be built. All right, I see something cool over here. Let's see what it is. I see a plane. Oh, what air is that? Is that the Chinese HNA? Nice. Look at that. They must have an office here. Look at that. That is so cool. 245 Park. I gotta look it up. They got a little nice replica, plane replica. It looks like maybe Boeing. I can tell it's a Boeing, but I don't know which model. 767 maybe? Love seeing New York City without having to smell New York City. That's funny. That's hilarious. Well, New York is about everything. The smell, the energy, the life, the food, the people, the crowds, the noise, the trash, the stink. That's all. That's what makes New York, New York. Who was the one that said, New York is a place where you smell like expensive perfume and garbage at the same time? All right, there's an empty retail space over here. I wonder which business was here. I wonder which business went out of business. Wow, that is a huge space right there. Which is so true though, you smell garbage and you smell like an expensive perfume at the same time. You smell everything in New York. Look at that. Look at Terrible Mobile. Always up to no good. Always up to no good. Oh, I missed a spot right there. Should have been on the other side. I would have shown you two things. It's all right. Let me see if I can show it to you from here. You love T-Mobile, Melissa? No, you can't say that here at Walk, Ride, Fly Station. Ain't nobody like T-Mobile over here. All right, so that is Hotel Chocola. They have a delicious hot chocolate. The chocolate there is delicious. Hotel Chocola. And then to the left is Davio's, an Italian steakhouse. Very popular. But of course, the prices are very expensive. And to the left is Greek. Like an American style Greek restaurant right there. It's sort of like a fast food place. Hotel Chocola is good, especially this location. Some of them, not so good. And if you are thinking about renewing your passport, if you live in New York, I would say come to this location or make an appointment at this location. They are very helpful. That's where you could renew your passport. Oh, see that? That's a police car right there. This is a police car trying to blend in. Look at that. That is definitely a police car. You see that? They think I don't know. I know. I know. I'm alert. I pay attention to everything. That's a police car right there, but it doesn't have any sign or anything. Equinox right there. Expensive gym. I believe it's at least $100 a month. At least $100. And there's a sign-up fee too. Okay. All right, to my right is the Grand Central Terminal. Let me just walk in a little bit. I don't think I've taken you all here for some time. But connection might not be as great over here, so I'm not gonna go too far inside the station. But hear the acoustic here, like it's very nice. Nice chandeliers, nice place. Kellyanne, hey Walk Ride Fly, hi Walk Ride Fly, how's it going? It's going okay. It's going all right. Could be better. Could be a whole lot better. All right, Joe Coffee, one of my favorite coffee shops in the city. Right there, Joe Coffee. They have a lot of locations in the city nowadays. So not every location is gonna be the best. That's the problem. You know, when you expand too fast all over the city, the management and the quality of the products might not be up to par all the time, right? I think that's what happened with Gregory's Coffee and some other brands as well. All right, so to the main concourse. All right, are we still together? I don't want to lose you because you guys know my connection is not of the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, our mobile ticketing app, NTE-Tickets, is available now and allows you to purchase Metro North tickets directly from your smartphone. Download the free app today.
I have done an extensive video at the Grand Central, so I'm not gonna go on and show you all the details right now. I have been here before and I've done like a whole video. Just that should be. All right, you're gonna have to refresh your page. Refresh it, refresh it, refresh it. I'm back, yes. That's what I was scared of. That's what I was worried about. And I kept going and then, you guys said, oh, everything is good. So I kept walking. So yeah, you're gonna have to refresh now. Please refresh the page. But I'm leaving the station at the moment as we speak. No Grand Central anymore. All good now. Okay, friends. It looks like we've lost a good number of people because of that. So if you could give this video a like and post it up on Facebook, that would be great, so that the notifications can go out again. So make sure you refresh your page right now. Make sure to refresh it. Anyway, I want to mention a coffee shop here, a decent coffee shop. It used to be amazing. For some reason, from what I've heard, the quality has gone down a little bit, but it's still, to me, still good coffee. I was here maybe a year and a half ago. That was the last time I was here. Cafe Grumpy. Cafe Grumpy. Good coffee. Decent coffee. There are a few entrances to the Grand Central Station, and this is one of them, by the way. So if you're in this neighborhood, you have so many options to get into the train station. All right, friends, make sure to refresh your page. Okay? Make sure to refresh your page so you don't miss this video, this live stream. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes, connections don't work well. They do not work well. Ooh, I gotta show you something over here. Look at this view. All right, I'm gonna stand here for a few seconds. Look at that, friends. Woo. That is a shot right there. All right, crossing East 42nd right now. Oh, T-Mobile sucks. Oh, absolutely. I don't even know what they do in the company. I honestly don't know. What did I tell you all about Cushman and Wakefield? Leasing and management. Look at that. This management company is everywhere. They own a lot of buildings. Ooh, it's a bit windy right now. All right, for friends in Brazil, I want to show you something. There's a popular clothing store in the city, and I've seen it all over the city. I don't know if it's owned by a Brazilian. I don't know if it's a Brazilian company, but look at that. De Janeiro. Right there. This is I guess maybe a Brazilian company. I don't know. Oh, Jose Hermo, there's rain on your way. Oh, I hope not. I'm not ready. Janeiro is January? Okay. Is that a Brazilian company? Is it? Janeiro, okay. I noticed that it's spelled differently actually with De Janeiro. It's spelled differently, right? Boa notte, Carlos. Boa notte. Muito obrigado, Brasil. All right, let's go up. There's not a whole lot going on over here. Water at the deli. That's a good point. I could have gotten the water over there. You know what? Let me go to one of my favorite stores in the neighborhood. See if they're open. Judith is saying clothing there is not the best quality, unfortunately. Oh, okay. See, good to know. I had no idea. I mean, I've seen the company a few times, but I didn't know about the quality. Good to know. Not too exotic here from North Carolina. Hi, y'all. Hi, y'all. Yeah, I need to hydrate as soon as possible. I'll find something here, no worries. Man, look at this. We are at a time in our lives in New York where Starbucks closes before 10. Is it 10 now or 10 something? I guess it's kind of late. It looks like a film set. It does, right? Especially the Upper East Side. It does, with all these skyscrapers, nice buildings. All right, friends, another place to get good, cheap coffee is Matto Espresso. I would recommend espresso from here. I wouldn't recommend a latte. I wouldn't recommend a cortado because they tend to put a lot of milk. But if you're looking just for espresso, this is a good place. And their espresso, I believe, is $2 unless they have increased their prices. They have a few locations in the city. Good coffee, $2. Matto Espresso. They have a few locations in the city. Oh, look how nicely designed, how nice their cups look. I love their cups, like well-designed cups, ceramic cups. Look at that. Ooh, Carlos from Bucaramanga. Hello. I was actually looking into Bucaramanga a couple of months ago. I really want to visit Bucaramanga. I met somebody from there and I started looking it up and I fell in love. It's a nice city. Hey, RK516. Hello. Thank you for joining. All right, nice cups. That was my point. All right. Let's move on. All right, I want to show you something funny and interesting and cool in this neighborhood, okay? I think you're gonna appreciate this one. I think you will all appreciate this one. It's like a hidden gem in the city. And if you're interested, you'll check it out whenever you come to New York City. A little nice water fountain over here. All right, there's a nice museum over here, but I want to show you what type of museum it is. Can you guess what type of museum this is? Just a random guess. Just a random guess. The AKC Museum of the Dog. Saludos desde Argentina. Bienvenido, Diego. There you go. That is the Museum of the Dog, right? That's cool, right? They got different exhibits, designs, toys for dogs. Which dog? Every dog. It's literally a museum of the dog, like for dog. Look at that. They got a very blurry. Come on, you got to refresh the page. You have to refresh the page. It shouldn't be blurry right now. But yeah, Museum of the Dog right there. Would have never guessed, right? There is something for everybody in New York. There's always something for somebody in New York, for everyone. There's something. Look at that. It extends all the way down this way, like dog genealogy, everything. Everything dogs. Look at that. There's a Doberman. There is I forgot the name of this breed. They even have like nice art of dogs. Look at that. If it exists, it's there. Absolutely. If you can't find it in New York, you can't find it anywhere else. That's absolutely right. Oh, you guys want to know something very interesting? Something random? So, pit bulls and mastiffs and other quote unquote dangerous dogs are not allowed in Iceland at all. In Iceland, it is illegal to own a mastiff, a pit bull, and what else? All these like supposedly dangerous dogs are not allowed in Iceland at all. Isn't that crazy? We refreshed and still blurry? No, come on. Ivy Lynn, Judith, Gigi, let me know. Robert Sabroal, Preston, please let me know if it's still blurry. That means I need to switch out of the 5G and then go back to LTE or something like that. I hate when it does that. I really, really hate it. It's fine for you? Okay. Oh, Jupiter T, still blurry? You gotta refresh it then. I guess it's blurry for some people and it's not blurry for other people. So let's see if we can refresh the page. Let's see if we can fix it. Ooh, look at this nice shot right there. Ali is saying it's still blurry. It's not blurry for me anymore. Okay, thank you, Jupiter T. Thank you. Arlene Flower, hello. Hello. Yeah, so once I switch to Verizon at some point, then I might upgrade to 1820p, or 1080p. But right now, I cannot do that with the service that I have. With T-Mobile that I have, it's impossible, unfortunately. I think T-Mobile actually does not like that I'm streaming, to be honest with you, because when I started streaming, I barely had any issues at all. It was working fine. And then all of a sudden, a month later, a month and a half later, 2 months later, I started running into all kinds of problems. I believe somebody somewhere at T-Mobile is like, so this guy, he thinks he can stream all the time. We have to make sure that he doesn't get the best service. Let's see what he can do. That's what they're saying. Ooh. Nice outdoor dining. Look at that. This is Benjamin Prime Steakhouse, friends. That is Benjamin Steakhouse. Very, very fancy. Very swanky. Very swanky. Another decent coffee shop is Taylor Street Coffee right here. Get a cortado. Hey, Alex Mondeli. Now you're clear. Thank you. Alex Mondeli. Yeah, so Taylor Street Coffee is good coffee, and they have a nice sitting upstairs where you can do some people watching. Yeah, that's a private school restaurant. Absolutely. Absolutely. Probably the meat came from some private school in Switzerland. Who knows? Is it good food? Is it good? I was just walking, but
It's really good.
good service as well?
Compared to a lot of these places here, it's
Amazing
more
service.
reasonable. And
Yeah.
Nothing's
You
in a
have
lot of.
And
really
what about the
crazy-
prices though?
Nothing. It's nothing.
These-
Like
these-
all those
It's a mid-range.
Mid-range price.
Yeah, but
and
for excellent food.
And the service was
Really good. Oh, okay. Yeah, because some of these places, you know what I mean?
High-end, and I'm like,
They
every
charge
time-
so much
All the
and-
time I want to get full because it's too rich, so it's good.
But this is good. Oh, okay. I was just walking by, so thank you. All right, so you guys heard it. They said it's good. Thank you, brother. I was just asking about it. All right. See, I've walked by Benjamin, but I've never been in there. But I have been at Taylor Street Coffee. Good coffee. And like I said, they have a sitting upstairs where you can do a little bit of people watching, you know, while you drink your coffee. Yeah, it's good to get people's opinions, not just, the opinion of people who own the work at the place, but just random people. That's how you learn, right? And the guy was honest enough and genuine enough, so was the lady. Like, food is good, service is good. I like that. Thank you, Norman. Thank you. That's nice of you. All right, another Gregory's Coffee, and I just passed by another Dig In as well. Remember I mentioned Dig In? Do they normally close early? I mean, technically they're not supposed to, but because of the situation that we're in, a lot of places have been closing early, unfortunately. But hopefully, little by little, things go back to normal. People start, coming back to New York, and you tourists, all of the tourists start coming to New York. They might stay open late. But so far, not too late. All right. Here's a Courtyard Marriott right here, one of the many Courtyard Marriotts in the city. Cheaper than Marriott, but still high on the price. High on the price range. Okay. All right. What else can we see here? All right, crossing Madison Avenue right now. Going down Fifth Avenue. There's a New York Public Library right here. Very nice one. And plus, don't forget, today's Monday, so the city's not going to be as busy and as chaotic as you would expect it to be. Everybody got the case of the Mondays. Mondays, so they stay home, watch their TV, YouTube, nobody feels like moving around, walking around on a Monday. I rested a little bit, on Saturday and Sunday, so I get to do it on a Monday. OMG. Look at this, friends. Do we have anybody from Turkey? Look at that. This is Simit Saray. This is like the Starbucks of Turkey. Look at this. They went out of business. They closed their doors. They're known for tea and, Simit. Simit bread. Look at this. Went out of business. Isn't that crazy? I honestly saw them a couple of months ago. It was open. Used to love that place, RK516. Yeah, so this is a Turkish bakery chain. And Turkey, I mean, people go to those locations because it's there, but it's not like their absolute favorite, It's like very corporate stuff, bakery / coffee shop. The Simit is good. Their tea is good. Their coffee is good too. I mean, I thought it was good. But in any case, yeah, I think this is their only location in New York. And now it's closed. Ah, not good at all. Ah. Astro Gallery of Gems. I've heard about this place. I've seen some ads on Instagram. They brought different kinds of gems. I believe from all over the United States, maybe all over the world. Turkish coffee is brewed differently, absolutely. Definitely. Very, very different. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Something awesome is coming up, Preston. Another good one gone. Yes. Unfortunately, a lot of business have closed their doors. It's just, it's crazy. No matter where we go, no matter what we explore, we end up by the impossible. At least we got to see the Chrysler building today. Another empty space. I wonder what company went out of business over here. Look at this. Another business gone. I mean, we can count so many places if we keep going down. There are so many companies that went out of business, unfortunately. And I feel for the mom and pop companies, businesses, because it's just, they work so hard to build a business. And then all of a sudden it's gone. All right, friends, let's see. We have 456 people, only 296 likes. We can do better, friends. Hey, what's up, Nico? Nico from Trinidad and Tobago, but I think you're in Trinidad, right? All the way in the islands. Hopefully I make it to the island soon. I really want to see Barbados, that's for sure. I also want to see St. Kitts and Nevis. I want to see Antigua, definitely Antigua. Look at this, another business that went out of business. Another retail space open. It goes on and on and on and on, unfortunately. Look at this, another one here, gone. Judith, are you seeing this? Sometimes you'll see whole blocks with all businesses closed. That's absolutely right, especially on Broadway. Businesses on Broadway have gone out. Most businesses on Broadway have gone out of business. The main reason being rent on Broadway Avenue. Broadway is normally higher than other avenues. Of course, Fifth Avenue is expensive as well. But yeah, there was a time where about 3 or 4 businesses were closing every single week at the height of the pandemic. Businesses on Broadway, that is. Okay. What else can I show you here? Oh. Well, I'm on Fifth Avenue, that's right. But not where the expensive stores are. Okay. And to my left is a Cuny graduate school. Cuny is one of the school systems in New York, city of New York. Look at that. This is the graduate center. Such a nice building. Look at this. Thank you, Preston. Yes, whenever you see the flag, it is time to give this video a like. And if you see the Empire State Building, you gotta do the same. Good evening to you, Dewal. Yeah, a lot of these buildings are landmark buildings. And this is expensive real estate, my friends. Expensive. This is no cheap real estate over here. If you see a landmark building, a historic landmark, a very nice, old building, it's highly likely that it's an expensive real estate. Jeez. People just get angry sometimes. It used to be B. Altman Department Store. Ah, okay. I didn't know that. What is B. Altman? I'm assuming it's like a Macy's type store where they have everything in there. B. Altman. I've never even heard of that before. E is me. I tried a Ting soda because of you. You did? Nice. Where did you find it? It's not easy to find it. I'm in New York. I mean, you can find it, of course. But in New York, I'm sorry, in other cities, I don't know if it's that easy. It's a high-end department store? Ah, okay. Good to know. Look at this nice apartment building over here on 5th Avenue, 325 5th Avenue. Look at that. Super cool. See, looks like this gift shop is going out of business. They're already putting for rent sign. Look at that. Yeah, especially gift shops. I don't even know how they're making it, to be honest. I have no clue how they have pushed so far, even with with government support. It's rent is super expensive, and they're not making money. Barely anybody's visiting the city, or like the visitors are mostly from like upstate. They're mostly from New Jersey, Connecticut, DC. Yada, 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 yada. Got it. I'll be riding. That's the Kiki song right there. All right, so here we have Ginseng Museum Cafe. In New York, do you have something for everybody? Look at that. There's a Ginseng Museum Cafe. You see that? Down in. Let's see if it's open. Business hours. Let's see. Monday to Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. I'm guessing they are completely closed. You can't even walk in, but they have so many types of ginseng, possibly from Korea. Ginseng is actually good for you, at a moderate amount, that is. Look at that. Even on a Monday, it's kind of lively. You like Koreatown. We're in Koreatown right now. Cafe M. Ginseng is good. Much of it, I don't think is good. Cafe M, good cafe right here. Korean style cafe. So if you want to get some Dalgona coffee, Korean style coffee, this is where you want to come. You want to come to Koreatown in New York. You can get some good Dalgona coffee. I'm not a big fan of Dalgona because they put so much sugar in it and they use artificial coffee, like instant coffee, which I don't like. But once in a while, it's not bad at all. It's a good option. Once in a while. It's kind of quiet, actually. Not as lively as it used to be, as it is on the weekends. Aranjira Flower Shop. I got some cool flowers over here. You know, with flower shops, they have to have a certain temperature throughout the day and at night so that the flowers can stay fresh for a long time. And you know, that system that they put in place consumes a lot of energy. I honestly don't even know how they can compensate that, you know, for the prices they have for the flowers, because the flowers are not that expensive, but it's very expensive to run these places. They have to use a certain type of cooling system to keep the flowers fresh. How can you call yourself a coffee shop if you sell instant coffee? But that's not all they sell, though. That is one option, because Dalgona Coffee is a specific type of coffee, Korean style coffee. There's a debate as to where it started, but regardless, it's a type of coffee that uses instant coffee. But they have more than that. That's not the only thing they have. They have other types of coffee as well. That's just one option. All right, friends. Looks like I've been on for some time, and I think it might be time to
It's gonna be weird.
go and find some water and head home. All right, I'm gonna show you this nice spot right here. Look at that. Look at this interior design. I like, you know, when they put so much effort and time in making their place look as nice. Look at that. Wow. This is Don's Bogam Wine Bar and Barbecue. It looks like one of those izakayas in Japan, right? This is a restaurant right here, a bar slash restaurant. Restaurant slash bar. In any case, friends, if you haven't had a chance to give this video a like, make sure to give it a like. And if you choose to support the channel, the best way to do that is via PayPal, Cash App, or Coffee. And also, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos, any of my adventures in New York City and other cities. Make sure to give this channel a chance. Subscribe. Oops. How you doing? I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm above a bee. Ooh, man, they got some good songs over here. I'm gonna give him a thumbs up right here. Look at the DJ. I'm a B. He's like, yeah. Oh, this is when songs used to be good back in the day, you know, back in 2010, back in early 2000s, you know, when none of these mumbling rappers came along. Music used to be so much better back in the day, you know, back in the day. Watch out for copyright issues, right? Oh, look at that. That Mercedes is back. I don't know if it's a Mercedes or a Jeep, but didn't we see it earlier? We did see it. And it's back now. Look at that. It's parked right there. Where exactly are you? I'm in Koreatown, my friend. I'm in Koreatown. That's a Jeep, right? To make it look like a G-Wagon Mercedes. Souped up. That's what it is, right? Oh, Steve Blades. I apologize, my friend. I apologize. I actually wasn't even planning to bring a live stream today. I just felt like, you know, I haven't been on for a couple of days, and I was like, you know what? I'll bring something for y'all. It's been a while. So I'm like, let me at least bring something. So here I am. Here I am, here I am. I gotta check out that car. I think it's a Mercedes, maybe a Jeep. It's so hard to tell. I think it's a Mercedes. I think it's a Mercedes. Lifted suspension. Look at that. Ah, you're playing Warcraft. Nice. Oh, thank you, Nicholas Persaud. Nicholas Persaud.
Y'all gonna make me act a fool up in here.
Up in here. Oh, there's a lot more life and activity on this side, it looks like. Yeah, if this is your first time on this channel, make sure to subscribe. Check out. Lots of friends to make. There's a lot to see over here. Hey, Joe Hernandez. Greetings, greetings. It's very crowded for a Monday. Look at that. Oh yeah, it's definitely crowded. This is where the party is. See, it doesn't even feel like a Monday, right? It does not feel like a Monday. Okay, friends, another place to get Dalgona coffee and different types of coffee and sweets in Koreatown is this place, Grace Street Coffee and Kitchen. You want to come here, right here. It's closed right now, unfortunately, but yeah, so this is the place where you want to get coffee, matcha tea, different kinds of sweets, just like this one. Green tea snow, sweet milk snow, sweets, bakeries. Ooh, the cream puffs. The cream puffs here are delicious. The cream puffs. And then this is, yeah, see? The Dalgona coffee. This is the coffee that I was talking about, Preston. Look at that. There it is. Dalgona coffee with boba. Or you can get it without boba. And you have Vietnamese coffee, lavender milk tea, matcha tea. It's pretty good. Once in a while. Once in a while it's good. All right, yeah, so it doesn't look like a Monday night, right? But it is a Monday night, and everybody's having fun. And you can join some karaoke. Karaoke. Have some fun, you know. It must be trash day today. Look at that. You know how many rats are gonna scour this place at night now? You see this? E is me. Used to be a lot crowded than this. Used to be a lot more busier than this. Definitely. But compared to the pandemic and compared to lockdown, compared to what it used to be, this is good for us. This is so much better. The beautiful trash of New York. Okay, friends, I think I'll end it right here. I've done a bit of walking. I've shown you a bit of the city, different parts. So I'm gonna say goodbye right at this point shortly. And also, the other way you can support the channel is getting merchandise, the Walk, Ride, Fly merchandise. I have added a couple of designs, coffee designs to the options. To the design options for the Walk, Ride, Fly merch store. You can find all the details in the description of this video, under the description of this video. All right? I'm gonna walk to my favorite store, get some water, and head home. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Thank you all for the super chats. Thank you for the support via PayPal. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in from every part of the world. And thank you to the mods. Thank you for your support. I appreciate all of you. Jill, Judith, Ivy, DTUK, Darrell, Valerie, Robert Sabrawal, thank you. Gigi, thank you. Rachel from New York City. Thank you to all of you. RK516. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. Bye from Trinidad. Oh man, we have a couple of people from Trinidad. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex Mandeli and Cindy Mandeli. Have a good night. Fiore, I did not see you. Have a good night as well, Julie. Salute to you, Steve. Take care. Bye from Colombia. Nice. From Brazil, Amazonas. Wow, from Amazonas state. That's pretty cool. Take care, everybody.